here believes they are creative? Remember kindergarten? We were all creative then. It is possible to regain these creative ways of thinking without fear of putting yourself out there. Have you ever sat through a completely dull, non-interactive meeting? I certainly have. You feel drained of energy and lack ideas. We seem to shut down our natural curiosity and skip play for production. What if we could change meetings for the better using creativity? What if we can bring enthusiasm and collaboration to the table? Picture this, 12 to 20 team members. We begin a meeting with an icebreaker. It's a short exercise to get us all on the same page and focused. Grab your scratch papers, and within the next 10 seconds, write down if you were a superhero, existing or new. Who would you be? What superpowers would you have? Would your team have the same powers or different powers? Greg, in the next 5 seconds, please tell me your superhero, its powers, and your team's powers.
I put Batman. His superpower is probably his bank account. / insanity. And I didn't quite get to the team, but probably being associated with him would be their power.
Excellent. Heather, your superhero, its powers, and your team's powers.
I chose Wonder Woman. She has that magic lasso to reel people in. And she has the invisible plane. I don't know if those are really superpowers, but that's what made her cool to me.
Excellent.
And I would want my team to be different. And as far as the different things they could do, I didn't get that far.
It's the Justice League.
Yeah, they could have super strength, and maybe, I always thought it would be cool to be able to make people do what you wanted them to do. So, and I think somebody does that on the Justice League.
Probably.
I'm going to
Maybe
shoot from
Green
the hip, but I
Lantern.
remember Plastic Man. That was pretty cool. You can stretch around a building and capture what's going on. Pretty cool stuff. The idea is to start the meeting with an open discussion, have a little more detailed discussion. We have a little limited time here. And then move on to the business side of the meeting with a more open mind. My name is Marni Myers. I'm a brand strategist, graphic designer, photographer, speaker, wife, mother, dark chocolate lover. And for the past 7 years, the proud and passionate owner of Marni Myers Creative. As I continue to build my creative practice, I'm committed to making a difference in our community. You see, I'm already making a positive impact, one branding program at a time. I plan to make an even bigger impact by introducing creative thinking to the workplace, enabling clients to focus on and discover new ideas, like creating a mobile app and bringing it to market. How cool is that? Creative thinking is a powerful tool for tackling complex issues. I will educate my clients to take advantage of these unique problem-solving tools, enabling them to build an environment that encourages innovative thinking through experimentation and collaboration. Have you ever tried a mind map? Anyone? A mind map is a very cool tool to tackle the blank page. You look for patterns and map your process. I lead business naming and product naming brainstorm sessions all the time for my clients. And somewhere in that meeting or that session is a mind map. It looks like this. We find a key topic or idea. Let's use Toastmasters. Then we branch out and build some hubs of relatable areas like speaking, leading, presenting, or even the speech itself and how you organize it into an intro, a body, and a close. We could jump back up to leader, and we can talk about our roles. We can discuss conferences or contests. Jump back over to speaker, we can talk about our projects. Number 10, for example, and how we inspire or educate and motivate. So the idea here is to fill the page and exhaust our ideas. We could use a mind map for Toastmasters to figure out how to bring more members in, how to tackle a different agenda, spice things up, make it creative, or even how to train our speakers. Whatever our profession, we can approach it using creativity. We can gain new tools without abandoning our old techniques. In fact, go ahead, mix it up. Try and customize it for your own needs, for your pressing problems. To ultimately reach a creative breakthrough, you just need to start. Start. Who knew? It is unlikely that your first try will be a success, and that's okay. The messiness of trial and error may be a little uncomfortable, but you'll build confidence as you go. If you don't change anything, your work will stay the same. Ho-hum, boring. Change it up. Try some new tools and discover some new ideas. Einstein once stated, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Surprisingly, you'll be open and more receptive if you actually do it with someone else. Collaborate with your team or your clients. Not everyone is going to be on the same page. They will push back, fearful of change. If the right people are on the bus, be patient. They'll work well with you over the long haul. You'll know you achieved your results if 1, you aren't afraid of putting yourself out there and trying new things. 2, you are collaborating and working well together to find new ideas. And 3, you are finding those solid solutions to reach an end goal. I can accept failure. Everybody fails sometimes, but I cannot accept not trying. Michael Jordan. Tap into your imagination and curiosity. I challenge you to use creativity when you're trying to solve a pressing business problem or issue. It is time to bring creative thinking into the workplace as part of the education and part of the foundation in order to reach new, successful results. I lead creative thinking workshops where I bring half a dozen creative thinking tools to the table. These are something you can implement right away on your own or with your team. If you're interested in learning more about the workshops, let's talk after the presentation. What are you doing to bring creativity into the workplace? Let's embrace creativity and change the way we problem solve. Madam Toastmaster.